All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Before we get to phone calls and what I wanted to talk about with James Conner, we have a tweet here from Danielle saying, "Wow, I cannot take all this good hair on my TV right now." Well, thanks a lot, Danielle. I appreciate that.
She's not watching us.
Oh, she isn't?
Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow. What are you talking about?
Maybe, yeah, maybe I was.
You thought that was for us?
I did. I thought that was for us.
Oh,
sorry.
That's not for us. Come on now.
All right, before we get to the phone calls.
What would Pittsburgh do with Trevor Lawrence's hair? Like, if Trevor Lawrence is a
he would be a god here in Pittsburgh.
What would people do with that hair, do you think?
I mean, maybe if the Steelers go 0-16 next year, they'll have a chance to draft him.
You know what? With their lack of a running game that we were just talking about before, maybe there's something to that.
Okay, so what do?
You steal signs from everybody else. That's what you do.
Well, okay, if you can't steal signs and you don't have the technology to do it, you wrote a column about James Conner. What do the Steelers need to do here? You look at Derrick Henry, what the Titans are doing with Derrick Henry. They only need a quarterback that can throw 88 yards, but they got a guy that can run it up and down the field. The Steelers don't have that, or they could have been in this position.
And, you know, they got Jerome Bettis after some pretty heavy load seasons, and Jerome Bettis was a factor all the way until 2005. So just because he's getting a heavy workload now, I don't think discredits the free agency of Derrick Henry. The Steelers should absolutely be interested in Derrick Henry. They should go after him, but I don't think they're going to get him.
They don't have the money, I don't think.
And if they did try to get him, they'd have to let some other people go, maybe including Bud Dupree and some other guys on defense they're trying to keep together. So if it's not Derrick Henry, then I think you have to go into next season with a better game plan than, golly gee, let's just hope that James Conner stays healthy this year, this time, after he's missed, 11 games in his first 3 seasons and had to leave 4 games this season, at least midway through, with injuries. So that's how I look at it, Rich. They can't go into next season with James Conner being their main option at starting running back.
All right, let me ask you this.
A load share with Benny Snell.
Derrick Henry or Bud Dupree? Say you could get one of the guys. Who would be more important to this team?
For 1 year?
Oh, no. You'd have to sign Derrick Henry to a long-term contract. At some point, I don't know if you could afford anyone else.
If they could get Derrick Henry to the kind of contract they offered to Le'Veon Bell, then I'd go with Derrick Henry.
And then you would just try to fill in the gap with an outside linebacker
because
somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure what I know I'm going to get for 3 years out of Derrick Henry, I don't know what I'm going to get for 3 years at the whopper of a contract that it's going to take for Bud Dupree. They make it sound like they want to get Bud Dupree locked up beyond just the franchise tag, though. Might have to start with the franchise tag, but we'll see from that point. Bud Dupree is important to keep for at least this year.
All right, Pete Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys. How are you tonight?
Good. Thanks for calling, Pete.
Hey, Rich, thank you very much. Hey, Rich, what about this situation with baseball and the Astros? Now, how long will this investigation take to nail the Boston Red Sox? And, Rich, how does the Los Angeles Dodgers organization feel with this that's coming out? Thanks very much.
Hey, all right, well, you made some good points, and I mentioned Alex Cora when I did the sports here at 10 o'clock, and, you know, he was one of the guys that was involved right in the middle of this, and I wonder if anything's going to come down on him at all.
I don't know.
I mean, if Hinch is suspended, wouldn't Cora be suspended too, even though he's with another team now?
Well, I mean, people kind of thought the same thing when Mangini first made the same accusations against the Patriots.
Okay.
It was going to come back and blow back on him, and it pretty much stayed with the Patriots.
Or with the Astros.
Yeah, I don't know if it will just stay with the Astros or not. As far as the Dodgers, yeah, I'm sure the Dodgers feel like they've been wronged in this, and much the same way as the, you know, I know that a lot of teams feel like there should be an asterisk on what happened with the Patriots. Like the Steelers keep complaining about it to this day, some of the individual players.
Spygate.